Hey guys, so I'm doing another different spread for you guys today. It's a law of attraction spread, right? So we're gonna get down to it. We're gonna be looking at the vibration that you're emitting right now, something that you need to be more open in receiving. What will come when you're more open to this? A card to represent the next step that you have to take, such as like a leap of faith, right? How you can manifest even more successfully, and a message from your higher self, source, energy, or spirit. I might end up pulling out an angel card for that, but we can still do the psychic tarot spread oracle deck, right? So let's start. Okay. I don't know why these are coming out in reverse. Let me just. Okay. Okay, so the overall energy is positive movement forward. All right. There's a lot of power in control materialism over here, okay? There might be a lot of hard work going on with this. You're just moving forward. You might be like physically moving, right? So the first card is the vibration that you're emitting. Vibration that you're emitting right now is your crown chakra, all right? You're using a lot of insight in your situation. Like, you know what's going on. The crown chakra is the card of I know, right? So you know and you're aware of your situation right now going on. Okay, so as long as you're aware, you already see what's up. It's also purple, violet, so you're very, very wise and smart. Keep using your head, okay? Card 2, what you need to be more open to and receiving. You need to have faith, all right? You need to trust in God. Trust in God at this moment, or whatever source that you might have made some wishes, and which is basically the law of attraction, right? You need to be more open to having faith and hope in the situation. It might look hard right now, but at the end of the day, hardships reveal your true self, and we go through tests in order to, God puts us through tests in order to see what's really up, just to see if we emit what we ask for, or we need to embody what we want. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope I'm like making sense when it comes to this. I'm sorry, I'm like so all right, so card 3, what will come when I am more open to this? You have to use your solar plexus chakra. Okay? Use your solar plexus. So yeah, the solar plexus chakra is, it basically represents the I can, what you can do, right? The element is fire. You can be a fire sign, or you can have fire energy, right? And anywhere in your birth chart. Okay, the solar plexus chakra is located between the navel area, just below the rib cage, right? This represents power and vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. All right, so this is card number 3, and you have to be more open to having all that, the willpower and the self-esteem and the confidence to, what you want in order to have the law of attraction, right? They say that we have to be, at least a little bit delusional. Be a little delusional, right? It's the energy center where your emotions and feelings are recorded. So this chakra is associated with clairsentience, like the inner feeling, which is like a major psychic reception area. Okay, you have to use your psychic abilities if you have that ability, but you just, either way, we're humans, so we have to tap in either way, right? Card number 4, this is a card that represents the next step that you have to take, a leap of faith. But it seems like you're in, I got the conflict and defeat. It seems like you're in conflict and defeat right now, all right? This wouldn't necessarily tell you how to take the next step because it seems like you don't have it right now. So I'm going to draw another card, but it seems like other people are getting in your way. You see all these people? You feel like they're rising up and you're just, falling down. Stop looking at other people and what they have and stop, you have to rise up. Or maybe you're looking at this candle as a sign of hope because he's down in the darkness, right? It seems like there's conflict and defeat, but have that little bit of faith. He's looking right at that candle. Maybe you might be defeated and you see people, going above you. You might feel, intimidated and things like that, but you need to have that little bit of faith. This is what I'm getting from this card, okay? Just to be more positive, all right? Number 5, how can you manifest even more successfully? All right? This absolutely makes no goddamn sense, heartache and loss. But it can make sense as well. So how can you manifest without even more successfully? You're going to have to lose something, okay? So now that I see this, you're going to have to face some type of loss in order to lose something. So I'm my fault for saying that doesn't make sense because it actually does. You're going to have to mend your heart. Do you see your heart is being sewed up? Maybe there was some type of heartbreak that you suffered, or something that it was definitely a loss, and it's around her womb area. So if you did lose a child, I am so sorry. My condolences go to you, okay? But if you don't relate to that, there is some type of loss that's causing a lot of sadness. You are in your mental, and maybe you do or don't want to use your throat chakra to communicate this, but you need to cut something off. Maybe you need to withdraw from whatever or whomever in order to manifest even more successfully, right? But the message from your higher self, source, energy, and spirit says that love will begin. You are loved either way around this situation, okay? Your cup is being poured. As long as you're repetitive in what you do, you're consistent, and you're grateful in all the things that you have. You love your family, you love yourself, you're taking care of yourself, your health, and things like that. As long as you put love into yourself, love will embody that right back to you, right? So that is your message from your higher self and the angels, okay? Put more love into yourself. This is the card of number 1, new beginnings, insight, self, love. Pour into your own cup. Love yourself first, okay? I hope this resonated with you guys, okay, in any type of way. If it did, you guys are welcome to come back, okay? Bye.